The theater, the theater. What happened to the theater? Oh, my bad, you caught me reading. Anyways, let's get the episode started. Hey y'all, Mr.Coffe here. Today we're talking about this piece of crap. This is my own personal 2DS that I got off of Blue Gears. Shout out to Blue Gears on TikTok and Twitch. Go watch their stuff. They're an amazing speedrunner. I love them. Obviously, it's a 2DS. So it's got two screens. There's the YBXA, D-pad, Street Pass light that turns green when you get a Street Pass, cartridge slot, and the weird-ass charger that I still don't have. The only game I have is obviously this. Yup. And honestly, I'm not mad that that's the only game I have, since A Link Between Worlds is a remake of A Link to the Past, which is my favorite Zelda game by far. So, honestly, I couldn't ask for any other game besides, like, maybe Super Mario 3D Land, but I'd still prefer A Link Between Worlds over that. I got this thing for, like, $74. This was $70. This was the extra $4. I don't remember. I think it was just 70. Once again, I didn't get this from any shop in my local area. I got this off of Blue Gears on Twitch and TikTok, so shout out to them. I probably can't put their account in the bio, in the description, because I don't know their account by heart. But I'll do it like sometime soon. And if you didn't know, the 2DS was the successor to the 3DS, which was a successor to the DS, which was a successor to the Game Boy Advance, which was a successor to the Game Boy, which was a successor to the NES, which was a successor to the Game & Watch systems, which was a successor to mediocre vacuums and instant rice. Overall, the 2DS was a breakthrough in portable gaming technology. It had two screens, it had internet connectivity, it had an analog stick, just one, and it even outsold the PSP. That's crazy. A Nintendo console selling a Sony console is crazy to think about nowadays, because Sony is such a big conglomerate. But yes, this thing outsold the PS Vita. And honestly, good on Nintendo for that. You know, gaming isn't appreciated enough these days. Ugh. What the fuck? Where am I? I see you've awakened, Mr.Coffe. Good. Who are you and what do you want? But don't take your time explaining it. I'm bored. Ah, yes. Where are my manners? I, my dear friend, am Comedy. Comedy? Your name is Comedy. You mean like the two Greek maths, comedy and tragedy? Huh. If you're Comedy, then where the hell is Tragedy? Oh, he's dead. Yeah, he just fucking died. Damn. R.I.P. Tragedy, I guess. Anyways, why do you even have me here? That was my first question. You should have answered it first. Ah, you're smarter than you look, Mr.Coffe. Well, if you must know, I brought you here because you are the perpetrator of the end to my existence. What the fuck does that even mean? Shut up! You see, back in the olden days, plays and things like that, that's what entertained people. I was a star. I played in every Greek play from Athens to Greece. Even though Greek would just be Greece and not Athens. But that's besides the point. You see, once TV came along, then it was radio, and then video games. That stole all the people's attention. It kept their attention off me, off plays, the things that used to entertain them. And then, playwrights went out of business, and there were no new plays being written, which means I was out of a job. You see, it's all because of you. You're the perpetrator of video games, those nasty, rotten lines of code. I need to kill you so you stop talking about video games so that people get interested in plays again. So you think just because I'm a loser who sits around in his room talking about video games, I'm the sole reason plays went out of business and you were out of a job? That's completely preposterous. I'm not the only virgin in his room talking about video games, you know. Oh, I know that quite well. But you see, you're just the small fry I'm gonna start out with. Testing the waters, if you will. Then, I'm gonna go after the big gaming channels. Like your very own Scott Wozniak. What? So you're saying once you kill me, you're just gonna kill Scott Wozniak? You can't do that. That's like super duper illegal. I can't let him do this. I wonder what'll happen next.